Hi everyone, here are some tips for passing the BEC exam, just things that helped me that I hope can help you too. So someone told me before you even start studying, outline every chapter. So see I'm writing all the hours it takes to do each module, and as I go through I'm going to check off which ones I need to work on, which ones I've mastered, and go through it. And this will help you keep track of what you need to do and what you've done. And this is what my actual notebook looked like, not so organized, but it helped me along the way. Next, we'll talk about topics that are difficult to grasp. Some people can handle certain topics easily, such as econ, and for me that was the case. But some topics take a long time to finally get a handle on, and for me that was time value of money. You can reach for it, but I couldn't quite get it. And just trust that as you go through the material, you'll get in the mindset of what the exam wants, and you'll eventually be able to get a handle on this information. For anyone who's a visual learner like me, I recommend making a review notebook like you can see here. I outlined each module, and writing down the formulas with my own handwriting helped me remember it on the actual exam. Each section had a different color, but that's just my own preference, and I use this right before the exam to review material. Next is a pretty intuitive tip to just remember the return on equity formula. So the DuPont model is really lengthy. It's net profit margin times asset turnover times financial leverage. And just simplifying it and crossing out those variables to get back to net income over equity really helps you remember it and make sure you're doing it right. And for the extended model, again, just make sure that your net income over sales is what you have once you cross out those variables. On the actual multiple choice question part of the exam, I recommend skipping all the questions that have numbers in it. If they require you to do math, circle it and just go back to it. That's what I did, and I think it's the most time-effective way to go through the multiple choice section. Also, the mock exams can be notoriously stressful. On the first one, I got like a 50. The second one I got a 60, not so much better, and on the third one I got like a 76. So I thought I was going to fail, and my friends pointed me to a Reddit article that said that if you get like a 70 on the mock exam, you still have the potential of getting like an 84 on the actual exam. And this kind of gave me the confidence to go from getting that first 50% to an actual 92 on the exam, and I hope it helps you too. For the actual timing of the exam, everyone is different, and I was super different from what they recommended. So they say to take like 40 to 45 minutes for those multiple choice questions. That was way too quick for me. So I adjusted it for myself, and I did about like 50 minutes for each of the multiple choice sections, and then I still gave myself 40 minutes for each of the task-based simulations, and I only needed about 60 minutes for the written comms because they recommend you take 20 minutes per written comm anyway, so I did the math and it added out to 60 minutes, so it kind of made sense. And any time you have left over from the rest of the sections, they'll just help you on those written comms later on. Quick tip here for anyone who's looking for a fresh way to review, go on YouTube and look at the Roger CPA videos. This guy makes everything crystal clear, and he is great at explaining material. For the final part of the exam, it's the written communication portion, which can seem scary, but I found this brilliant formula on Reddit that really helps simplify the whole process. So it goes, "Thank you for allowing me to assist you with your inquiry regarding blah, blah, blah. When analyzing blah, 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 it is important to consider," and then you're going to write your 3 supporting details there. And then for each detail, have a paragraph. In each paragraph, you're going to define what you're talking about, use details, and use buzzwords. And then you're going to say, "In conclusion, I recommend," and then summarize what you said. Simply, buzzwords again, that kind of thing. Then the suck-up paragraph. "I appreciate the opportunity to assist you. Should you have any more questions as you analyze blank in further detail, please do not hesitate to contact me." And that, my friends, is the perfect formula. So good luck on your exam. I really wish you all the best. I wanted to make this video again because there's nothing really like it out there, and I thought I wish I had it when I was taking the exam.